Hello again everybody, and welcome back to this week's Friday update, and of course happy Friday. I hope you're all keeping well. In today's video I'm just going to make it a quick and simple one. I've got absolutely loads and loads of stuff to do at the moment, but I'm not going to try and cram everything into this one video. In this video I'm going to be planting our garlic, one of my absolute favourite things to grow. Didn't really go very well this year. If you may have watched that video already. It was a disaster. Hopefully we have a better crop next year. So this variety is called White Casablanca, and I'm going to be planting these in module trays today and then planting them outside in around 2 or 3 weeks time. It's the 21st of September, so it's just about time now to start planting garlic. Around late September to mid-October is the optimal time really to plant it. So yeah, I'm going to be planting them today, and also we're going to be planting some elephant garlic corms as well. I'm not going to be planting the actual elephant garlic bulbs just yet. I'm going to be doing them directly outside in a couple of weeks time. Today it's just about the corms because they do take a bit longer to get going because they've got quite hard skins. So yeah, and also we're going to be showing you just a few little things around the plot which are going on at the moment, just a little bit of a quick update there. So I do hope you enjoy. Now, I recently learned something new about garlic which I never even knew, off another YouTuber called Sean. I think he's actually closed his YouTube channel down now, sadly, but Sean's Grow Your Own Veg and Flowers. He taught me that garlic, you get best results and the best harvest, it's been observed anyway, if you plant the garlic cloves within 24 hours after you split them. You split the cloves apart, which is really interesting, and I think that the reason for that is when you split the garlic cloves after 24 hours they start to root, and then the roots will then dry out, and I think it just takes longer for them to get a hold into the soil and start growing once the roots have already started growing and then dry out. So yeah, if you're splitting your garlic cloves, then it is said that you should plant them within 24 hours. So obviously we're doing them straight away, so there's no problem with that. Now all I'm doing here is simply taking my garlic cloves, and where the root end is there, I'm sticking it in the soil like this, with the pointy end sticking up, and that is all I'm doing here. That is it, and I prefer doing it this way because it gives them a good head start, undercover. It ensures that I don't lose them. I just feel like I've got more control over them, to be honest. This way, rather than just putting them directly outside. But with my elephant garlic, I am going to put them directly outside because they are much, much bigger. Okay, that's somewhere around 90 garlic cloves planted there. Obviously we're not going to get 90, we'll probably lose a few. But then we're going to also plant these elephant garlic corms as well. As I said before, these skins are quite hard. I'm not soaking these and I'm not peeling these. I'm just going to be patient. That's why I'm planting these first. Okay, so that's the White Casablanca garlic planted, and these elephant garlic corms planted as well. I'm going to give them a quick water. So the normal garlic here, in around 2 or 3 weeks time, will go probably in the polytunnel actually, because I found that it was less susceptible to rust. These elephant garlic corms will only produce a round, solid single elephant garlic bulb next year. So these take 2 years to produce a typical elephant garlic bulb. Now I actually have a few other things to plant, like our tulips and our daffodil bulbs, and of course the elephant garlic cloves, but I'm going to be doing them in the next few weeks because, you know, one thing at a time. I don't want to do too much at once. But I'm just going to show you guys now just a few things around the plot, a little quick update of what's going on. And first we'll start with these winter cabbages, Mizuna and Rocket, which we planted the other week. That was in our last week's update video. And yeah, they're growing really fast. Rocket's really nice there. So hopefully in a few weeks' time we'll be able to pick some of this. And yeah, we've thinned out the winter cabbages now, and the Mizuna is coming along really, really nicely. And similar story with this cos lettuce. These are doing okay. The subject of the video a couple of days ago was these potatoes, the Christmas potatoes, which now unfortunately have some blight. You can go and watch that video by clicking here. I'm not going to explain too much in this video, just go and click the video up here and give it a watch. We picked a crazy amount of gherkins off this plant the other day. There are a few plants here. I need to clear these now because these are finished. But yeah, I need to pickle them whenever I get time. There's like 2 big baskets full of them, and I've already pickled 3 jars. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend, I think. The aubergines, I've sprayed them with some washing up liquid to help get rid of the aphids, and to be honest, they do seem to have gone down a little bit. We have 1 little aubergine there. We've already had a good harvest of these already, but there's plenty of flowers on them. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get a few more. The plants are looking really nice, actually, nice and lush. We'll see what happens with those. Brussels sprouts, there are now a few very small sprouts on them. So yeah, that's good. Kale Crazy 2023, the plants are looking really nice and lush. And there are a few signs of some kaleets starting to form on the stem there. Butternut squash, we have a few of these butternut squashes this year actually, doing alright. This is probably the best looking butternut squash I've ever grown yet. Dill's Atlantic Giant Pumpkin as our single seed challenge. I don't even know where the pumpkin plant is, but the pumpkin which it's grown is, you know, pretty big size. I don't know how much more it's going to grow, but it's already quite a decent size, to be honest. So last week I said there was loads of these tromboncino squashes on the plant over here, but to be honest they all seem to be rotting now. I don't know why. Is it too wet? Are they not getting pollinated properly? I don't know. Let me know what you think, but you know, quite a few of them have fallen off already. There is quite a few of them left. Mind, you know, there are loads. Plenty of tromboncino squashes, but they don't seem to be getting any bigger than 6 to 8 inches long, to be honest. They don't seem to be getting very big. Actually, well, that's a decent sized one, actually. But yeah, they don't seem to be getting much bigger than that. There are plenty of them. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think that is. So there we go. That's what's going on the allotment this week. I actually struggled to find a good sunny day to come down, to be honest. It's been a very, very wet week. We had loads of torrential rain earlier this week, so yeah. Thursday the 21st of September, I found a good day to come down. So there's quite a lot of things I need to do over the next few weeks, like a lot more clearing to do. The allotment's still quite messy. And yeah, my tulips, my daffodils and my elephant garlic still needs to be planted, which I'm going to be doing in the Friday updates in the next few weeks. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So I hope you enjoyed this week's Friday update. Let me know if you're planting your garlic this week or not, and what varieties are you planting. Now is the time to start thinking about getting them planted. So remember, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. That's all for now. Happy gardening and stay safe.